Well, we are back. It is now Friday. Another work week has gone by. Time to go racing again. Big week actually setting up for us here. We'll obviously go tonight to Princeton for our normal Friday night. Tomorrow is supposed to be the Arlington opener, hopefully, finally. A couple weeks delayed due to Mother Nature. But so Friday, Saturday, normal stuff, Princeton, Arlington. And then Sunday and Monday is a $5,000 to win special down in Spencer, Iowa. Followed up with Tuesday is a $5,000 special in Jackson. So kind of a big weekend / into next week here. So 5 nights of racing on tap for us. So yeah, we're gonna start things off by going tonight in Princeton. We'll see if we can keep the streak alive. I've had a pretty good luck up there so far. So we'll see if we can keep riding that train. Well, landed up here in Princeton, which was good because that was where we were headed. 11 cars signed in tonight. Kind of overcast, cloudy. Not exactly tropical or warm, but either way. 11 cars. We're gonna start last in the first heat race. So yeah, nowhere to go but forward here tonight.
Josh Larson, Aaron Johnson, Dan McIntyre keep around. A couple of heavy hitters from the back row. Peterson at 44, also a former track champion here at the Princeton Speedway. Alex Dostal at 18, a former Sport Compact national champion. Green in the air. Right off the start, the banana boat gonna set sail down the back straightaway into the sunset. Dostal, they're gonna take a look bottom side as they come through 3 and 4. Side by side at the line, Chris Peterson going to hold that time. Battle for that top spot is now Josh Larson going to take a look top side on Lane for the 3rd spot. Nearly contact to your top 2. They'll stay side by side at the line. Still Peterson in 44. Josh Larson finding something up top. Now McIntyre trying to do the same in 92. Battle for the top spot. Dostal going to get the advantage off of 4. New leader that time. Chris Peterson going to try the crossover in 44. Can't get it done. Josh Larson now right up in the mix as well in 71. And here comes McIntyre in 92. Contact 17 of Lane, 442 at Johnson. Great job holding on to that 442 by Aaron. Still Alex Dostal. Now Josh Larson going to take a look to the inside of Peterson for the 2nd spot. McIntyre going to look topside in 92. 2 to go for Dostal as now McIntyre looking bottom side on Larson. He'll cross back. Tries to follow down through 1 and 2. See if he can find something underneath. Can't do it this time. Down into 3. They'll go side by side again. Is the white going to come out for Dostal? 1 to go. Lane apparently forgetting the trunk lid pins again. 2 weeks in a row, Mike's had that problem. Slide job big time from the 71 of Larson. Going to take the 2nd spot. Dostal, your winner. Larson, McIntyre, Peterson, Johnson, and Mike Lane going to round it out.
Well, finished 3rd in that heat race. Obviously the track had some tack in it, a lot of moisture. Only 60 cars, I believe, is the overall count here. So not really sure that the track is going to dry up all that much, but we'll keep an eye on it here and try and make some adjustments for the future and see what'll happen. We're going to roll out 10th, obviously being the point leader here with the best average. We get the last qualified position, which 2 heats, they took top 5. So we're going to roll out 10th here for tonight's A-Main. Got some work to do. Obviously this being a smaller track, not as easy obviously to get through all the time. So it'll be elbows up and we'll see what we can get done.
11 stock cars set to go 20 laps for you. Green in the air as they hit the cone off of 4. Moriarty in 30 going to jump out to the early advantage. Keep your eye on a couple of cars back here. The 442 of Johnson, 92 of McIntoon. A couple of heavy hitters. McIntoon undefeated so far at the Princeton Speedway this year. 4 wide as they come off of 4. Everybody able to sort it out. Moriarty trying to run away. McIntoon going to go bottom side. Trying to pick up a few spots early as Woody kicking up smoke in the 980. Side by side for the top spot. Dave Johnson on the bottom. Dave Moriarty on the top. Dostal hanging on to that third spot as they continue to go 3 wide. Check out Johnson in the 442. Got a fire in the 980 of Woody. He's going to slide down to the Princeton Fire and Rescue crew there. Nice job by Caden understanding the situation right up to the Fire and Rescue. Princeton Speedway victory lane. Green in the air. Moriarty in the 30 going to jump quick back up to that top spot. But look at Aaron Johnson, that 442. Rocking it from the back of the bus all the way up to the second spot. Contact. Johnson and Johnson off of 4. To the 92 now up into the 4th spot is Dave Johnson, Aaron Johnson. Going to go side by side down through 3. Moriarty trying to check out front. Dave Johnson now going to take a look on the 30 of Moriarty. Can't do it. Aaron Johnson trying the diamond nearly 4 wide as they come off of 4. Battle for the top spot. Johnson on the bottom, Moriarty on the top. Down 3 wide as Aaron Johnson, the 442, himself up in the mix. Moriarty trying to split the middle. McIntoon thinking about making it 4 wide. Johnson to the top spot. Dave Moriarty, now here comes Aaron Johnson to the bottom, looking on the 30 for second. Aaron Johnson all the way down on the bottom. Here comes McIntoon to the bottom. Battle for that 3rd spot as McIntoon trying to stay undefeated at the Princeton Speedway. Aaron Johnson dropping the right rear off the berm. Still a 3-car battle for second. Dave Johnson trying to drive away out front in 3. Moriarty that time finding a little bit of drive. Battle for 5th as Larson, the 71, going to go around the top of the 44 of Peterson. Aaron Johnson trying everything to get around Moriarty in the 30. Dave Johnson still holding 4 car lengths up front in 3. Battle continuing for that 3rd spot. McIntoon right down on the tires. Aaron Johnson trying to sneak around the 30 of Moriarty. He'll go bottom side in 1 and 2. Side by side down the back chute. This time Johnson got the momentum down there. See if he can hold as they come off of 4. New 2nd place car at the line this time. McIntoon trying to follow. McIntoon will follow him, and Moriarty going to go side by side, but 8 car lengths from 2nd up to your leader, Dave Johnson. Moriarty up the track, nearly contact with the 92. Caution going to come out. I feel like I missed something there. And Johnson, Dave Moriarty, Dan McIntoon, Josh Larson, now your top 5. Aaron Johnson, good restart, going to look right to the bottom as they come down into 1 and 2 side by side. Moriarty to the top shelf. Here comes Larson through the middle in 71. Side by side, Johnson catches some character in the track, has to lift out. That's going to allow the 3 to stretch it just a little bit, but don't count out McIntoon in 92. Johnson up the track. Aaron Johnson going to take a look. Here comes Dan. Doing that time. Battle for 4th. Larson continuing to work his way up, and now Pesic in the mix in 74T. Down into 3 and 4 again. Dave Johnson up the track a little. Aaron Johnson tries to capitalize. McIntoon takes a look. Great battle going on at the front of this one. Dave Johnson holding the middle thus far. Aaron trying to find something here. They got 5 to go. Moriarty up the track. That's going to cost him a couple. Contact 92 of McIntoon, 442 at Johnson, nearly upside down. Yellow going to come out. Little bit of pucker factor on that one for the 442 at Johnson. Moriarty says no thanks, tags it back to the pits. Wait to see if Aaron able to resume and how we score that one. Oh, looks like the 30 Moriarty will not tag back to the pits. Caution will go on the 92 of McIntoon. He'll have to tag the rear of the field. And now looks like the 30 of Moriarty will go back to the pits. No confusion for Dave there. Couple of new faces to keep an eye on up here in the mix. Dave Johnson been holding strong up front all race long. Aaron Johnson been right in the mix as well. But Josh Larson now up in the third spot in that JIT 71. Tim Pesic, and check out Mike Lane sneaking up into the top 5 in that Lost 40 Grips car. Mike taking advantage of opportunities and working his way up through the mix. 5 laps remaining in your stock car main event. Good restart again for Aaron Johnson, but another guy getting a good restart. The 71 of Larson going to look topside. A little bit of a wiggle by Josh there, but Dave Johnson dropping the right rear. He'll slide up in 3 and 4. Aaron going to take a look. Josh going to try the crossover. Can't do it that time. Alex Dostal now muscling up into the top 5. McIntoon trying to work his way back up. Still battling bumper to bumper at the front of this one. Dave Johnson holding on. Aaron Johnson right with him. McIntoon back top 5 in 92. Up the track just a little goes the 3. 442 unable to capitalize. Now Aaron dropping the right rear. Diamonds it. Side by side as they come off of 4-2 to go. Josh Larson finding something topside. Your leader's going to stay side by side. Larson right in the mix. Pesic lurking behind. Contact 71 of Larson, 442 at Johnson, and around he goes. Yellow gonna come back out. Josh Larson. See if he can keep himself in the point chase at the end of the year. The way it's going might not be a bad decision. Back to green we go. This time Aaron going to throw the big slide bottom side. They'll again go side by side off of 2. McIntoon working on Pesic for 3rd. White flag this time. Dave Johnson up the track. Aaron unable to capitalize. Nearly a 4-car length edge for the 3. Down to just 3-car lengths is now Pesic on the back of the 442. Battle for 2nd here. Dave Johnson, though, going to hold on in 3. Dave Johnson, Aaron Johnson, Tim Pesic, Dan McIntoon, Alex Dostal.
Well, that one is in the books. Not our best race, but it happens, I guess. Tight racing, obviously a lot of grip on the track, therefore not as wide as maybe normal. So not a lot of real estate, but stock cars doing stock car things, put on a good show. A lot of side-by-side battle. We started 10th. I think we were up to, man, I don't know. I gotta watch the video again, which you guys just got done watching. Maybe 4th, I think. Ended up having contact with the 442 at the flag stand, so on the straightaway. Sent him into a full-on slide. Not sure that we were at fault. Not sure if we were at fault. Not sure yet, so like I said, gotta watch the video to see how that one was. I have my thoughts and suspicions, but we'll see what the video shows, and it is what it is. We got sent to the back, so obviously restarted in the back, and I think ended up finishing 4th overall in the night. So still an all right night by all means. Not going to hang the head on it, but got a little body work to do now for the first time this year, which always sucks, but all part of racing, and that makes it interesting, I guess. So just a product of the nature. You want the stock cars to go 3 wide and put on a great show, or 4 wide, and sometimes something's got to give. So it is what it is. We'll head back home and get ready for Arlington tomorrow for their season opener, and see what we can get done there.